There you go. Nice. Is that nice? Is that nice? Hello, this is Jaya. He's going to be our teacher for this session. Aren't you, Jaya? So, he's not going to say much, and he might, I think, a few minutes he'll lay down or find something a bit more interesting. But this is Jaya, and we need to be a bit more Jaya. Okay? That's what we... Oh, hello, Sue. Is Sue saying hello? Some of you will have met Jaya and the younger one, Banky. Hello, Helen. So just wait for people to arrive and hopefully they'll get to meet the star. You're the star. And give your daddy a kiss. He kisses his daddy, you know. He kisses me on my cheek. And I do like it. We have the beautiful dog with us. He is a beautiful dog. And we have a younger beautiful dog. He's 2 years old, but he probably wouldn't sit still quite so much. So, and yeah. But this one, he'll sit still if I'm giving him bliss. We call him Blisshead, little Blisshead. He's going to be our teacher, James, for this session. Not you? So there he goes. He's in a bit. Oh, not sure about this. He is Gemma. He won't say much though, but he is going to be the teacher. So we're going to learn how to be a bit more Jaya. Jaya? What's this? What's that? What's that? Not over there, mate. Not over there. So just give people another minute to arrive. Hey. Okay. He is Mada and Wendy. He's our teacher for the day. Jai, come a bit close there, yeah? Look. He's our teacher for this session. He's Gainers and my teacher always. He knows how to rest, he knows how to play. Doesn't work much, doesn't do much around the house. So you know, when we if you don't mind sharing this, guys, so that well, you probably won't get to see Jai now, but never mind. He's gone to something more interesting somewhere. He's a dog that's fascinated with. Is he just nosy? He's just a nosy little devil. That's what he is. He's a nosy little devil. So when we throw the ball for Jai, it's mainly the younger one, but Jai does it as well. Normally, they he catches it, but occasionally he'll miss it or drop it or whatever. And yes, he's our teacher for the session, Jan. And but the younger one, the younger dog, just this morning, I threw the ball for him. The ball was about a yard away from him. He had his mouth ready, and then he spun round, and it was there. It was there, coming into his mouth, and then he spun round, and it hit him on the back, and bumped up, and then he's looking for it. like he's just woken up out of a 1,000-year sleep. But what happened? Where is it? And his little ears are sort of, still, because the ears don't quite work properly. And from our perspective, from the human perspective, he's failed, he's missed it. And I take the mickey out of him, again, it tells me off. Oh, don't you say that to my boys, I take the mickey out of him. Hi, Ivona. And, from our point of view, you could see it as a failure. He hasn't caught it. He's missed it. But from his point of view, he's just enjoying himself. There's no difference. There's no judgment. That's the difference. He's not there to catch it. If it's caught, it's caught. If it's not, it's not. End of story. There's no story. He's laid over there now by the window in the sun. And I'm talking about, if you arrived late, Yvonne, I'm talking about Jaya. He was here just a few minutes ago. He's our teacher for the session. He's our border collie. And it's like we take this idea of success into meditation. I've got to succeed. And meditation is not about succeeding. With meditation, we fail, and we fail again. We keep failing. Because you read the books on meditation, don't you? You see the book covers and, free yourself from anxiety and find serenity every moment of your life, commune with the cosmic child, the cosmic love child within, and, see the face of God, or whatever it is. And we have to do sales. We realize that. But if you take those, those sort of hooks, those sort of sweeteners, you think, oh, who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want free of anxiety for the rest of their life, to live in bliss, never have anything bad happen, to commune with the angels? Who wouldn't want that? I did. I thought that's what it was about. I wanted it. I wanted to disappear into some celestial realm. So meditation it's not designed. No one designed it. It's just, we're meant to fail at it because it's a mirror. Meditation is a mirror, and it reflects back what we want from life. So when we live our life, we want nice house, nice relationship, nice car, nice this, nice that, and there's nothing wrong with that. You wouldn't want to have a bad holiday. That would be silly. We want nice things, we want a good life. We want, but that wanting, rather than just being an intelligent way to live one's life, it becomes a craving. We want things that are not possible. We want, I talk about a picture we have of life a lot. Yeah. And so our life is about getting our picture, marrying reality, life, with our picture, marrying them up. Then we'll be okay. So our life is about getting what we want, getting the people we want, and keeping out of life what we don't want. Success we don't want failure. But meditation is this mirror that we put up every day. And in daily life, we can put it up every moment. Every moment, it's a mirror. It reflects back what's happening. It reflects back our wants, the things that we want, the things that we don't want, our dreams, our ideals, our impossibilities. So we bring those ideas to meditation. So meditation is about having a blank mind, reaching bliss, having a peaceful meditation, reaching some kind of serenity. It's about fulfilling this idea that we have, this dream or fantasy that we have. But it's not going to get met. Meditation isn't about meeting that fantasy. The happiness that we want doesn't come knocking on the front door with a big placard. It comes through the back door. It slips in. If we go looking for it, it eludes us. It's like the end of the rainbow. It's like trying to chase a deer. You'll never catch a deer. But what would happen if you laid down in the grass for a couple of hours? You may have a deer just walk right by. What do they do in the safaris? These bird watchers or safari watchers, whatever you call them. They don't go on the hunt. They go to and they sit. And the lion comes to them, or the rhino comes to them, or the leopard. They just sit and wait. When someone goes fishing, they just sit and wait. The fish comes to them. So we're meant to fail at meditation. That's the point. So we sit down, and if we're honest, we want something from it. And that's it. That's the honesty. Oh, okay. Might be the back of our mind, I'll get something from this. I'll get pleasant or whatever. And I'm not saying it can't be used as a tool in everyday life to quieten the mind just for a few minutes whilst you do something, or to pause. We can do all that. But true meditation is seeing your dreams, seeing your fantasies, and how they don't get met. Because these fantasies keep us busy. They keep us looking ahead. They keep us nexting the next thing. What's the next thing? So mindfulness or meditation is a full stop. It's coming back. And what happens as we come back to real life, the hearing, feeling the body, what happens? Happiness sneaks in the back door, or peacefulness, contentment, whatever you want to call it. We don't go seeking it. We just sit and allow the deer to come to us. And you can't force it. It's not something that can be forced and sort of, willed into action. It's like a dawning. But we have to be there to receive it. So all we're doing, and put it another way, look at a few of the ideas around meditation, that we're supposed to have a calm mind, supposed to stop thinking, or a blank mind, or supposed to have an experience of something. This is not what it's about. It's a complete and total acceptance of the moment. Let's call it acceptance. So there's the failures and the successes. It doesn't matter. The pleasant and the unpleasant. We meet them all and give them a place at the table. Everything. So something unpleasant going on, I take a deep breath and welcome it. Later on, another time might be something pleasant. We take a deep breath, maybe we don't need to, and we just welcome it. Some days we have a busy mind, some days we have a calm mind. That's life. You open yourself up and you give yourself to life. This is it. This is what it's like this moment for this human being. This is what it's like. So the most successful meditators are the ones who fail, and fail again. Something begins to happen. So let's have a session of meditation. Let's have a session of failing. Let's be happy failures. Okay? So just close your eyes if you wish, or rest your gaze on the floor in front. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Rob. So what are your fantasies here? Your ideas about meditation? They're okay. So we just take our place and we look in the mirror. So we feel the breath. And we may feel calm if we follow the breath for a while, and that's fine. But we may not, and that's fine too. So we sit in the body. And be happy failures. There's a busy mind. We accept it and we label it as thinking. Turn back to the body. We may notice our desire to get somewhere. That's okay. The reflection in the mirror. And we return back to what we know for certain. The experience of the body, of the breath. So not trying to achieve anything. What would happen if you completely accepted this moment right now? Even the tightness in the belly, if that's there, the feeling of restlessness, the pleasure of sitting still. Not sure how I feel. Could accept uncertainty. Accepting confusion. Acceptance is the biggest. We can accept anything. It's a big space. It's bigger than confusion. So carry on with your eyes closed or sitting if you just want to round up with a few words. So really we can see to just have another angle on this, move away from failure and success, is meditation's a great, an unlimited container of acceptance. And whatever enters into this space of meditation, or it's an attitude or a space, it welcomes the pleasant, the confused, the anxious, the sad, the happy, the delightful, the whatever. The fantasies. We see the fantasies, not a problem. They come and go. We see we hear the sound of the bird, it comes and goes. And we just root ourselves in this big space of acceptance. And then something sneaks upon us. The deer sneaks upon you. That's it. Charlie's laid by the door now. Could be ready for another walk. Some attention. Yes, a nice backdrop, Jan, isn't it? It's nice. Yeah, I thought I'd give you a different view rather than the green wall. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. And I won't be here Wednesday, but I'll be here Friday, same time, if you want to join me. And please do share this on your timeline if you would. Thank you. Bye.